Hard to believe that school is going to be out very soon. Parents have to make sure their children are being productive during the summer, but you and your child don't want the usual kinds of camp.
That's why we're here today. So if you want some ideas on camps that emphasize science or art, farm animals, or even rock music, Jean Lemke of KidWinks.com is here with some ideas that will keep your children entertained. Welcome.
Thank you.
You know, we were just discussing some camps you had to register in March.
Right.
They're already closed, but the unusual ones that you're going to talk to us about today are still open.
They should still have openings, yes.
Okay, so let's get started. What do we have first? Adler Planetarium, is that right?
I think Camp Invention.
Okay.
Camp Invention is a cool camp where kids can learn and have fun at the same time. They build, they create, they pretend they crash land on a planet. And then they have to build robots using just batteries and wires and spare parts, and they have a lot of fun learning.
Very fun.
That's a good idea, too. And then we had mentioned rock music.
Right. If you have a budding musician in your family, this camp, DayJams, will let your child be a rock star for a week, and they develop their own songs, they practice, they perform at the end, and they also develop a T-shirt and a poster and a CD cover for their band, and they tape the live performance at the end.
Very nice. And that's here in Chicago?
There's one in Winnetka and one in Des Plaines.
I'm noticing they're all over the place. They're popping up everywhere.
They
Very
are.
popular right now. Okay, Emerald City Theater, they've had a camp for years, haven't they?
They have, and there are all kinds of drama camps out there. And this one, they have different themes for each one of the week-long camps. You can do a Wizard of Oz camp or a fairy tale princess camp and get on stage and kids build self-confidence and learn from it.
Lots of camps, feature sports, but there's one specifically that is put on by the Bears.
Wow,
right.
Yeah.
This is really a fun chance to get to learn from actual Chicago Bears players. And interestingly enough, this is a non-contact football camp. So they focus on the skills and sportsmanship and teamwork.
Oh, very nice.
All of these camps being around in this area are day camps, right?
That's right. None of these are overnight camps. Yeah. Right. These are all day camps.
And they run about a week, 2 weeks, what?
Generally, they're a week. Some are 2 weeks. And there are some that you can schedule a day or even longer.
Oh, very nice.
Flexible.
Okay,
Right.
Quentin Road, what is that?
This is one of my new favorites. Very flexible. You can go here for a day or all summer. And they have everything imaginable for kids 3 to 12. They have horseback riding. They have an indoor pool. They have archery, music lessons, baseball, basketball, almost anything, fishing. They have such a variety, and it's very flexible.
I like that. A little bit of everything. Good
Right.
They can do this water slide, too?
The water slide, I think my girls saw that, and they said, sign us up,
Yeah,
Mom.
exactly.
We want to go.
I'm there.
Okay. And then if, your rock star specifically wants to play the drums,
African drumming, Hooked on Drums, such a cool camp. They bring in a master drummer from West Africa to instruct and perform with the kids. And if you hear what these kids can do at the end of a week, it's amazing.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I hope they don't bring that home.
right? It's like they can do it at camp.
And finally, we have the Kinkoona Farm. Is that an old-fashioned
This is one
farm?
of my favorites. This is a sheep farm in southwestern Wisconsin. It's run by an Australian woman. My girls went here 2 years ago and loved it. And the kids during the day get to work with the animals. I just got an email last night. They just had 81 lambs born. They had the last one born last night. And the kids get to help care for the animals and learn about farm life in a chemical-free way.
And that's also a day camp.
That is a day camp. Now, she does have the option, if you want your kids to stay overnight for an additional fee, they sleep right in her home.
Okay. Now, probably the rock camps are really geared towards some of the kids who are a little older, because I think as your kids get a little bit older, you're starting to have a hard time trying to find what kind of camps to put them in.
That's right, and there's such a diversity out there, and we can find them all on KidWinks.com. We've got hundreds of camps listed there.
Oh, so there's more than this?
Oh, there's plenty more.
Okay.
Yes.
And then if, for instance, are the dates staggered? So, for instance, you want to do three of these different camps, you could?
That's the beauty of it, because they really are throughout the summer, and most of them are week-long, and you can pick your weeks.
Okay, I'm going to be going on your website.
Yeah, I think we're
those kids busy.
Thank you. And, of course, we have put all this information and more. It's on our website, abc7chicago.com. You should click on See It on TV, which is at the top of our homepage, and we'll provide you a link to kidwinks.com.
Thank you so much for coming in.